Welcome back to Website and TV. I'm here today with Alexandra and Denis from Yandex to tell us more about Yandex analytics tool Metrica. So hi guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, hi, thanks.
So firstly, you said it's an analytics tool, but can you just tell us a bit more about what Yandex Metrica is and what it offers?
So, as you said, it is a sophisticated analytics tool which can provide you a lot of information about users, about their behavior, about traffic sources, and it has a connection with Yandex's advertising systems. And together with that, it provides you this information is in the simple, understandable way, really. And it has a lot of cool tools like behaviour or something like that.
Okay, so can you what does that do? What does that particular tool offer?
So we have a mouse tracking tool, a Visor, which can make records about 150,000 visits per day. It is pretty a lot.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, for most websites. Yeah.
So the most websites are totally able to view all these records, and some of our clients just spend their evenings in viewing some records, like the soap operas.
Yeah. So instead of watching TV, you just turn on Web Visor and then you check out what users actually do on their website.
So it allows you basically to see how people move across your website, where they click, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it is a mouse tracking feature, and it records all mouse movements, clicks, form filling, and you can see all that stuff.
So it really helps you understand maybe where there are problems on your site or what visitors do and don't like when they arrive.
Yeah, exactly. That's brilliant. And it could be hard to, when you have 1 million visits per day, it could be hard to actually go and watch them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has those cool advanced filtering and segmentation tools, so it's easy to find just
certain pages
visits,
or certain
where
visits.
something wrong happens. Yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes it obviously different to other analytics tools. Are there any other features where it's different and offers something else to, say, Google Analytics or other things that people might be using already?
I think it is totally Visor. It is our in-page analytics, when you can see click maps, link maps, scroll maps, form filling report, and you can understand what exact.
Where do users click?
Yeah,
which elements?
What are the buttons? Which elements do they prefer, and what exactly do they see or don't see on their website?
So it helps you get a much better picture of what people are actually doing.
Yeah.
It's really a helpful tool for usability analysis.
And I think it's also important to say that you can get 100% accuracy of data.
Wow.
So I think that's a cool feature. So if you have huge reports, if you have huge amounts of data, it'll take a while to load them.
Yeah.
But there is also data sampling. So if you want to pull a quick report, you can just turn that to 30% or something. But if you want, you can use all the data that you have, just switch it to 100%. And I think we also forgot to say that it's free.
Yeah,
of course, that's very important to tell people.
Free.
So what about if people are already, they're set up, say, with Google Analytics, already using that, but is it possible to use Metrica at the same time, or you can use it alongside other analytics tools?
Yeah, totally. You can use it, and a lot of our clients are doing it this way. So they have, for example, 2 counters on their website, and they can check if one counter doesn't work properly.
Yeah.
They can check with another counter, so and they can understand where they have some errors or issues. It's just a really best practice, I think.
Yeah, so if someone has Google Analytics, it doesn't hurt to install Yandex Metrica and just get some extra data and Web Visor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and compare, also, like you say, be able to compare and see if they're both bringing the same.
Yandex Metrica are really tool which can give some more answers in page way, in usability way, in user-centric way, and now we're just announced that we are preparing user parameters Users can upload their CRM data from their databases with all the parameters like status, like date of birth, like the real gender, or anything else.
Geography and all that kind, so that you can really get more insights, I guess, into which segments of your audience are doing different things.
Yeah, exactly. This thing just kind of enriches all the data that you already have in Metrica with the first-party data that you have in your CRM system, which is obviously a super cool feature.
Definitely, and it means that people collect data in so many ways, and it's often difficult to pull it together. So this helps you basically look at it all in one place, I guess.
But moreover, it helps you to create your retargeting segments, to make better offers with your retargeting ads.
Yeah.
So if our clients are using advertising system, Yandex advertising system like Yandex Direct, so they can use these segments and this information for retargeting.
And does that work in countries other than Russia, or is that really only you can tie in with that for Yandex campaigns, so Russian campaigns?
Yandex Metrica can work all around the world.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
But concerning the advertising system, I think is no better.
Yeah, so you can install Metrica on any website. It doesn't matter which country you're from, which domain your website has. It's just another pixel.
Yeah.
But if you're running ads in Russia on Yandex Direct,
then
for example,
can pull that through.
Yeah, you can then retarget your audience of your website when it crawls other websites of our network. So overall, I think it's very important to say that Metrica is, apart from analytics and reporting and everything else, it also works as a remarketing tag.
Yeah.
So that's why it's super useful if you're doing any ads in Russia in Yandex Direct to put it on.
Yeah.
At least for that.
Yeah.
So you can launch retargeting, pull search query reports.
Yeah.
Launch smart banners, like really smart retargeting strategies and so on. So it's a very important thing to do.
And what about e-commerce? There's a lot of, obviously, e-commerce is growing in Russia. There's a lot of retailers targeting the market. What particular functions in Metrica help retailers? So
with the e-commerce functionality in Yandex Metrica, you can see the whole funnel, from the viewing of product page to the purchase. And you can totally understand what kind of items or what kind of categories, what kind of brands and characteristics users are interested in. So you can see all this data, and also you can see what how your promos are working, by adding the special parameter promo code. And sending this information to your Metrica.
Yeah, it's super useful, and when you actually start using it, I don't know, I think there is no way back. So it's really hard to live without all the data. So before, if you don't use it, you just see the source of traffic and if someone purchased something, but you don't know any values and what happened in between. So
it helps join all the information together. And
that's super important. And it's called e-commerce, but it can be used for any website.
Any website when we can think about user requests or something like that. So if you have, for example, bonuses redeem, you can also use the e-commerce to understand what amount of bonuses people redeem every month. And also we have a segmentation by e-commerce data, and we can use it over our reports. And one more thing I want to say, that we have integrated attribution modeling in our reports, and we can see not only the last click, but also the first click and the last significant click, and also segment by this. So create somehow cohorts, for example, for understand what kind of person come to our site at February or January or I don't know, last year,
and then comes back
the search engines from the advertising system.
Yeah, and that's very important, because I think yesterday or today we heard about the decision-making period for different categories of stuff. And I think no one buys stuff on last click. No one just types in and it goes and then buys a kettle straight away.
It's very rare now.
Yeah, they have to think about and search for your brand like here and there. Then I don't know, look
price
at your website. That's right. Yeah. Search on the Yandex Market and then just type in and buy something. So that's very important to use the attribution models that we have in Metrica.
Yeah, and it is really easy to use. So you just can choose your attribution model, and that's all. You have all the information.
Tell us about the best part of e-commerce in Metrica. Is it easy to set up?
In fact, if our users have already set it up in Google Analytics e-commerce, enhanced e-commerce, it is like one checkbox click.
Yeah.
And just you need to slightly change your code. It's not even the change. You just need to copy the new one code from the settings and paste it on your website, and you will have all the information. So all your data from e-commerce is sent in their data layer. So Yandex Metrica is able to extract all this data from the data layer and send to its servers.
Yeah. So it's good news. You don't have to, I don't know, put too much stress on your developer team.
Yeah, it's very quick to do, and you start seeing
you're
the
already using it for Google Analytics, and so it's very easy to set it up. Just fine tune it a bit, and you're ready to go.
Ready to go. Great. Well, it sounds like everyone should be going off and trying Yandex Metrica after today. So hopefully a few more people will give it a go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Thanks very much for telling us about it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.